I gotta do one thing, and I'm gonna address some things. You know, I had to laugh. I was at the clubhouse a little while, and this douchebag thought he was big and bad until I stood up. It's like, dude, if you're gonna act bad, you continue to show your ass. You stand tall, you be proud to be a badass. You know, because I guarantee you, I will make you prove how bad you think you are. Plain and simple. I may be old, I may be decrepit, but I'll still beat some ass. I won't think twice of it. This dude is being a big douchebag, thought he was big and bad. Well, I stood up and I proved him wrong. And like I said, dude thought he was big and bad. And I stood up. And I see this all the time. You know, I sit there and I see these little douchebags thinking they're big badasses. You know, I don't understand that quite well. You know, if you're out to have fun, enjoy the fucking night, man. Enjoy the ride and don't cause trouble for yourself more than you already have to. You know, I just think it's funny as fuck when the douchebag pot waffle, knuckle dragging, cum guzzling fucking pricks think they're big body badasses. Then when the real one steps up to the plate and sits there and says, "Oh, really? You're that bad?" And you carry the fuck down, dude, come the fuck on, really? I know most people today have been breastfed, but some of these douchebags have only been dick fed, you know, and that's the only thing they've ever had. Because you can't call them a man, you can't call them a boy. They haven't even reached that status just yet. Just got dropped off a few moments ago. You know, like I said, this is something that has been brought to my attention a few times. You know, and this is just shit that I see all the time too. You know, because like I said, this is nothing new to me that I haven't seen before. You know, and when I see these little bitches sit there and act all big and bad, then when a real one step up to the plate, they cower like chicken in a fucking vat of grease. You know, they feel they're entitled to being someone they're not. You know, they feel they're entitled to all this bitching, you know, everybody's sitting there having to hold their hands because, like I said, they feel entitled. I'm going to tell you something, you little bitches. You're not entitled to anything but breathing and walking this good planet of ours. Other than that, no one owes you shit. The only thing that you will get, though, is a severe beat. Because that's the only thing that you're really entitled to. Now, like I said, I see this all the fucking time. All the fucking time. Well, little bitches think they're entitled to everything, that they feel that you have to walk around their ego. I don't do that at all. I deflate egos. If you're gonna act bad, you better believe I will act on it. You're gonna act tough? Fine. I'm no stranger to knocking teeth down their throats. I don't understand one thing, and I never did, but I guess it's probably me. One of the things that I just don't understand is why douchebags think that they have to go out and ruin a night. Do they not want to go home to their family? Do they not want to sit there and enjoy their night? Hey, little piggy. Little bitch. How bad is it where you need to feel vindicated by being an asshole? And yes, it's a little nipply outside. The wind just kicked up, and it's cold and raining and wet. And yes, I'm wearing a tank top. But like I said, dude thought he is big and bad. Sitting there barking orders like he's a general. Like I'm supposed to listen to this little freaking twat waffle. Nah, I'm sorry, but I don't take my orders from you. I stood up, smile in my ears, laughing at you because you thought you was big and bad until I stood up. Just like everybody else does, you run the other fucking way like a chicken shit. No respect whatsoever. See, if you'd have been a man and you stood your ground, I would have respected it better than that, but you weren't. You're just like everybody else, a chicken shit. Mama's boy. I said that's pretty sad. At one time, do you bitches wake up and realize you're not as bad as you think you are? That you're not as tough as you think you are? You're not good enough to walk in the shoes of elders. You're not even worthy enough to sit there and walk in the mediocre shoes, the badasses. When you go out, little bitches, you make sure you do one thing, and that is to enjoy the night. Make sure that you're going home to your family. Because you have two choices. Either you go home to your family or you go to the hospital. Which one do you choose? You choose wisely in life. Life is not full of hatred. Life is what you make of it. If you're going out to have fun, live life, enjoy the shit, then fine, be that way. That's what it's all about. It's what you make of it. If you want to be a douchebag, cum guzzling, twat waffle, knuckle dragging little bitch, then you're gonna be one. And life's gonna hand you a whole bunch of fucking condoms because you're getting screwed. Oh yeah, and for those little douchebags think they're big and bad, remember that condoms do have a serial number, and if you didn't know that, then that means you've never rolled one down far enough. I wonder why you're so fucking angry for. You got little dickitis. It sucks to be you, don't it? You go out and you trying to impress these bitches out there thinking you're all tough shit. Then someone like me stands up and they see how you cower. They see what a real man is like, or a real woman is really like. We live life to enjoy life. We have fun. The only thing we could ever do. It's the only thing we could ever do. Enjoy life. Walk in peace with one another. This world is so fucked up as it is. We don't need another little bitch to add more to it. We all got our problems. There's no one better than one another. You little piggy. Fucking bitch. And no, I don't care for piggies. Never have. Never will. But I do respect our first responders, our paramedics, our firefighters. Those are true heroes. Those are true saviors. They will always get my respect. But you know what? I've always given respect where it's given. I've always given my dues where it's given. Like I said, if you're a first responder, paramedic, fire department, fuck yeah, you got our salute here 100%. If you're a cop, fuck you. I don't respect pigs. Don't have to. But you know, like I said, I'm addressing these little douchebags thinking they're big badasses. And when time comes for them to prove it, they fold faster than France during World War II. They cave in like they're expecting a lube job from Meineke. As Rodney Dangerfield said once, no respect. No respect at all. And if you want my respect, you be who you are. A badass never needs to show how bad they really are. They don't sit there and announce it to the world. They just are. Just like a rich man. A rich man doesn't tell how rich he is. He just is. Smart man doesn't tell how smart he is. He just is. Only a fool announces what he is. Only a fool sits there and announces how smart he thinks he is. Only a fool sits there and dictates how tough he thinks he is. Boy, I'm shit more badass than you are ever thought about being. So my advice, stop trying to be a badass. You're going to find out very quickly you're not as bad as you think you are. With that being said, we love you guys. help one another. Take the time to make people laugh. You don't know what they're struggling with right now. Lift one up. Lift one another up. Help one another out. Don't be the cause of their misery when you're miserable with what you're doing yourself. You never know if that's the last time you'll ever see that person. So encourage them. Make them smile. Make their day a little bit better than it was. Now that don't mean go out and sing Kumbaya and may the circle be unbroken and holding hands and playing tiddlywinks. It just means be there for one another, encourage one another, help one another out. And with that being said, it don't matter what branch of service you're in, whether it be the Navy, Marines, Air Force, Coast Guard, National Guard, Army, hoorah! You got our salute, you got our support here on this channel 100%. Don't matter what cut you've got on. Don't matter what you ride. Doesn't matter if you're independent, no cut, diamond cut, mom and pop riding cut. It don't matter to me. You got our salute. You got our support 100% here on this channel. I'd like to hear from you brothers on our twos. See what y'all think. With that being said, be kind to one another. Lift one another up. Help one another. Don't matter what you ride, it's just a matter of fact that you're out there riding on twos or threes, depending on if you're unable to lift up the ride. And as long as it's not one of them Can-Am spider looking bitches, those are not, will never be a motorcycle. Those things are snowmobiles with birth defect. And they should be up shoved up the owner's asses that riding this dumb bitches. But anyway, with that being said, we love y'all. Thank you.